welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins. And man, you already know, I promised you, I'm a man of my word, man. I got a very special guest, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is groundbreaking history, man. You done seen Hit Your Brimmin'. You done seen Deeper Than Rap. You done seen you done seen all of that back and forth with the six.
Your damn music, man. YDM in the building, man.
All right. Tell you talk, yo.
5678.
All right, Mr. 5678 himself, man. I got Nino, Brim in the building. How you feeling, Obi?
Number 2, man. Shout out to Big, man. Rest in peace, Tony.
For sure.
Free baby.
For sure, man. Nino, man. Let's do it. Let's do it up, man. This right here, ain't too many. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many, like speaking out about the history like that as far as recently. So let's go all the way back, Nino Brim. How did Nino Brim, number 2, become familiarized with the hood?
Well, shit, I'm born and raised in the hood. All my family from the hood. I got a couple keyways in my family, but mainly everybody, you know what I'm saying, came from the South when we grew up in the 30s. Originated on 36th Street, and my other family moved to the University Garden Project.
Right. And what decade was that? The 90s, the 80s?
Man, shit. My family moved on 36th Street, I would say, in the early 60s.
Oh, man.
My uncles and everybody, before the gang era came, when the L.A. Brim started and Fruitown Brim started, they were the original gladiators.
Oh.
That's why me and my cousin G. Telly, we pushed gladiators on some family roots as far as with the music and everything to pay homage to the loved ones that's gone and the ones that got life.
Right. Now, shouts out to AK, man, because AK was the one that really kind of school me on something about y'all, man, because...
Oh, yeah, that's my little pup, man. AK been around for a long time since a young kid, man. That's my 6'1" right there.
For sure.
That's my H-boy.
And he done told me, like, because I thought, Brims, y'all called each other Brims because of the hat, but he gave me a whole acronym. It's a B-R-I-M.
Oh, no, it's not, I mean... back in the day, man, the Crips, they wore the Godfather hats. We wore the Brim hats. That was something special. We used to wear rabbits and, with the flag or whatever. But we wore Brim hats, but it actually stand for something.
What it stand for? Give it to us. B-R-I-M-S. Black
Revolutionary Independent Militant Soldiers.
That's
just like how Crips is community revolution. Gangs all started after that Black Pepper movement, man, when they shut that down, it all was for good causes, man, to do for the community and protect the community and stuff like that.
For sure.
So they was, from what my knowledge is, everybody was on some revolution type shit.
Right. For sure, man. So, all right. For the people out there who don't know, they hear these words like rally and all of that. If you can, tell the people out there what rally means. That's my rally right there.
Well, as being a blood, we're not going to say cuzzo or cuz or cousin, you know what I mean?
Right.
So as far as family members, we always say relative, rally for short. But then, how you got your close dogs, because sometimes you got people that you grew up with, like we say, bro, they end up being your brothers, man, or they end up being considered family. So if they close, you're going to be like, that's my rally. You can sleep with each other mama's houses and fare together and, you know what I'm saying, share clothes and been through a whole lot. So it's like a family thing. But the actual word relative came just like the rap group with Sugar Booger, Rest in Peace, Big Law. The relatives, you know what I mean?
Right.
So instead of saying cousin or cuzzo, we say relative.
For sure. All right, so growing up in the Brim section, man, the fruit towns, you know what I mean? So when you grew up over there, like, as a kid and coming up, was you having constant conflicts, with the neighborhood Crips, or did it kind of like gradually pick up?
Shit, oh, that's for sure, man. I mean, shit, besides us as a Dalon, we like basically one. Shit, there's only Brims, 20s, and the Blackstones on our side of town. Shit, you got, unless you know the homies in Inglewood, but that's Inglewood, and then you got the Lanes and the Hunters, but shit, everything else is either neighborhood. I mean, I ain't gonna say neighborhood because the Harlem's not neighborhood, but
Right.
it's either you gonna be Rolling, Hoover, or shit, you part of our side.
Right. So, the number one question they want me to ask you, like, kind of walk us through, like, the little rap situation with Conrad PNC. Shouts out to PNC, and kind of walk us through that, man. With like how did it really go down from the horse's mouth?
Shit, everybody was doing music on their own and shit. They came with Hit Your Rolling and ditched the set. Like, on my end, shit, like I say, I'll keep it G. Shit, I mean, you put in the last one. Shit, I went to school over there with a lot of them dudes. I got a lot of love from a lot of dudes over there. So I'm not no fake ass nigga. So I wasn't on this 6-0 as a whole.
Right.
Because I got loved ones over there and family and shit. You know what I mean? I can still go over there to this day and fuck with certain individuals who won't have no problems or wouldn't let their homies pull no bullshit on me, and it was vice versa. They could come around my section. But yeah, I wasn't on this them as a whole. We was just, you niggas this. They got to have a comeback.
Right.
And around that time, the little Hit Your Shit was going viral after the Grapes did it and the Bunny Hunters Hit Your Ready. So, it was just based on that.
For sure. All right. And as of right now, you cool with, Conrad and the rest of them at this point. It's all good, right? I know you cool with Jay Stone, but other than that,
Jay Stone, basically, we family. Like, Jay Stone had been in the projects and all that. Before this gangbanging shit, we ain't gonna ever switch on each other. Our motherfucking mothers and parents and shit was close. But
right.
I ain't never seen Conrad personally, but like you said, he dealt with my big bro with Zeno with the construction shit, so
all right.
Like you say, he ain't never no viral. I've seen a little shit that just happened when he ran across the homies, but that's how shit be, like, shit, niggas be enemies, but niggas still have them certain individuals a motherfucker fuck with, but shit, that don't mean that niggas don't use them for passes, shit. Niggas still beef, so shit, motherfucker see the others, motherfucker ain't about to drop no names and be like, niggas going up, we going up. That's the same thing in jail on the streets.
Right.
Motherfucker know what it is. This shit been going on before we was born.
All right. I can respect it, man. So, like I always be hearing, man, once you from Brims, you pretty much from all of them, because you guys stick together.
It's all one, man. It's always been one. We just got different sections. It's like when in the other hood, they got multiple hoods. You know what I'm saying? You got the Brims and shit. Early days, shit, we had way more sections in L.A., but as of now, it's just FA10. We got the 30s, with the 5, 6, 7, 8. We all push them all, though. We got the 50s, the 5-4s, we got the Hoovers, 6-1, 6-2, 6-4. But back in the day, man, we had all the way from motherfucking Jefferson, or I would say Adams, because the homies from Hoover family was pushing Brims, from my knowledge. That's 20s now, all the way goddamn to Florence. And around that time, it wasn't different sections. It was just West Side Crips.
Right.
And I know we was L.A. Brims originally before the Blood Alliance even started, but, we had put it together, and the big homies had a meeting with the Compton Carvals and the Diver Lane Boys, Anthony Parks, the homies from the Jungle, Big Stones, and we came one. The homies from Inglewood, the most dominant is the families. They was the original chain gang. So we all, all the G homies just came together and united as bloods.
Right.
Anti-Crips. So the Crips was trying to turn everything Crip.
All right. Yep. All right, so tell me, cause you know what I'm saying, you know your history, man. So kind of tell us about the Dalton Gangster Brims, a little history if you can, cause we don't hear
Oh man,
much.
I came home. I came home from the hospital on Dalton Avenue. Like honestly, I never lived in the 30s. But like I say, all my family lived over there. I came home from the hospital to the Dalton Gangster Brands. Shout out to the photos DGBs.
Right.
My homies Rocky, Ty Bud, Devil, Chili, different ones, K-Rob, Blank K. I ain't gonna be disrespectful on here.
All right.
Certain homies. So, you know, I was born in the late 80s. It was still popping over there. That was they block between King and Vernon. Later on, you know, life died out. A lot of homies went to the pen, and in the pen, a lot of homies turned Van Ass, Fruitown. They still Brim, still original Dalton, but it was always that. I'm one of the youngest niggas that was over there still brimming.
Right. Right. For sure.
I mean, you know, it's kind of hectic right there because you got the Harlems across King, and then the 40s right there. But, you know, the 40s wasn't really a gang back then when Dalton Brims came out. Well, from my understanding, before, don't get me wrong, the 40s do their shit. They even got deep as a motherfucker. They done it like the 60s now, but shit, they didn't come out until, like, I guess, towards the late 70s, 80s.
For sure. All right.
For my gang knowledge, street history.
Right.
But I got family from over there, too. Rest in peace. My Reddy Cartel, free with my little cousin Crazo. They solid day ones, you know. Shit, like I say, when you got that understanding and that mutual shit, motherfuckers know what it is. So, like I say, they not going to go to the county jail and be like, oh, my cousin Nino Brim or no shit like that. They run across the homies, it is what it is. I run across their homies, it be what it be. But as far as together in the streets or something, motherfuckers ain't gonna let nothing happen to each other. Motherfuckers know who. Especially our road dogs. Our road dogs gonna really be like, oh, no. Because we all gonna be close.
Right. For sure, man. All right. Now, another question, you know, personally that I wanted to ask, man. Respect to the neighborhoods, respect to the Hoovers, respect to everybody, man. But, you know, the younger generation, you know, the Brims had, you know, a few skirmishes with the Hoovers. And I know you said that you guys are cool with BPS and all of that. So, does that kind of,
Oh, yeah, we all one.
Does that kind of make it tricky, seeing as how BPS is cool with Hoovers and you guys
Not really, because you think about it, when they, you know, they had that supposed to be rumor we was so moving and grooving and with the neighborhoods and all that. I never was the type of nigga that going to county jail with that shit. But my big homies beef with Hoovers back in the day. Like I say, Hoovers was a reputable gang.
Right.
Like I say, we all surrounded. Only shit. They was before even criminals. Shit, it was only Hoovers and Rollers all around us. And actually, when they start saying CK, BK, and criminals, the only bloods they really ever beef with was the Harbor Park Brims and the different lanes. They mainly beef with all Crips. But being a Brim, shit, I can't say, oh, you only beef with Harbor Park Brim. Shit, it's Brim. And really, the main ones is them 5'9" over there, but that used to be the hood, too.
Right.
Like I say, shit, like Brims had a gang section. We had the Untouchables over there and the Five Deuces, all that.
Right.
The Dark Side 40s, where they got now, that was Full Trade Hoover before that was Fruitown 40s. Like, we still got the 30s. The original 30s, we was FTB 30s, FTB 40s. Then when you got out the 40s, you had the Untouchables that was in the 50s. Shit, even if you look at the Menlo interview, shit, we went all the way to Florida. Shit, Menlo hood used to be the hood. It's just the numbers changed throughout the years.
All right.
When I was a kid, it was more popular to be a Crip. There wasn't too many people. When I went to school down there, everybody said cuz and wore blue. If you wasn't really over there or grew up in that area, motherfucker, that was just like a regular word. Motherfuckers say cuz and buy some blue chucks and shit, don't even gangbang.
Right. Man, I mean, yeah, I respect the fact y'all, you know, tried to be, had to be different and, you know, pushed y'all line, man. I can respect it, man. For sure, man.
You
So
see, it's different now. Shit, now that I'm older and starting to be a G, shit, we kind of deeper. It seems like we didn't got deep as a motherfucker. That's why it be all them little eternal Damu beats now and shit. And when we was short, we was all had to be one. So my big homie said, motherfuckers, it could be any Damu from. They don't care where you from. Motherfuckers gonna go, show support. They'll put in work no matter where. It was a homie dog. It was just like that then. We was outnumbered.
right.
Now I'll be like, goddamn, we got deep as a motherfucker. Just like with the rap gang. I remember in the 90s, the Crips had the rap gang. All we had was DJ Quick and, Mac 10? Besides banging on wax and Damu Riders and shit.
Yeah, true. That's true.
And then they say, we start dominating. Like, the table's time, man. That's just like in that county jail when you in them court tanks. That's why you got to be solid. You can't just, oh, man, we in here deep today and then want to wear it out and max them out back because the table's on time. And next thing you know, we in that motherfucker. And you outnumbered. So when you solid in 81, don't turn down nothing and do your thing. Motherfuckers going to let you, you know what I'm saying, get just your head up so damn right. But, it's like karma in real life with anything you do, man. You do bad, it come back to you. You be A1, and you should be A1.
Right. All right. So kind of tell me, man, I'm hearing, man, you coming back for this rap game, man, because, you dope on the microphone, man. What's up, man? You coming back? You gonna touch the LA microphone, man? You gonna put on for the city, man? What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Never really fell off, just transitional shit and then catching cases and on the run and, close one shit that happened. And shit, as far as everything when we been there was established and it was in the game, it was just,
right.
Shit, motherfuckers started going to jail and catching cases. I had to go around different shit and then money-wise, motherfuckers was worried about chasing the bag more than doing music and like, we're going to come back to the music later. Which the bag was already there because everybody was getting their dough, but I'm going to start catching cases and shit.
Right. I could dig it, man. Tell me about Orchard Brims, man. What's up with that?
Orchard?
Yeah.
From my understanding? Mm-hmm. Well, so I know my big bro got that tatted on his back as far as the roll call. But I know, from my understanding, I don't want to be wrong. Orchard was over there where I was saying somewhere towards in the Hoovers, which is Hoover now. So we got orchards in the fruits, but that's on the other side of our USC. That wasn't the fruits. They was their own section somewhere over there in the 50s. Somewhere off Orchard, somewhere before Florence. Orchard Brims, Untouchables. Because on our side, we always had Arbor Park. We always had Van Ness, the Blackstones. Originally Brims, us, but they was down there that way. It just kind of died out, just like Aliso Village Brims. Right.
All right.
There's still some older homies, but the ones that's from there, they probably, man, if they not rest in peace, they got to be like 70 in their 60s, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the recruitment time.
You know what? Nino, man, somebody told me, like an older homie told me, quiet as kept. I'll never forget. He said, quiet as kept, Brims ain't Bloods. Is that true?
I don't believe in that. Man, we say Brim. Like I say, we was a gang before Bloods and Crips already.
Right.
My big homies was already just L.A. Brims. Just like the Divelanes, before Bloods started, we came together and made Bloods. Like I was saying earlier, us, the Power Rules, the Figaro Divelane Boys, Chain Gang, Eagle Families, Blackstones, Anthony Park Boys. That's when we came together and formed Bloods. But originally, it wasn't Bloods. Everybody, we was just anti-Crip gangs.
For sure.
Just L.A. Brims. Just Brims. But I think, I could say, from my knowledge or from my history getting broke down, 72, 73, that's when everybody came together and had a big-ass meeting at the Coliseum Sports Arena. And like I said, we all got to stick together.
All right.
Because, you know, the Crips was getting beat. You know, they was recruiting everything. See, and I can't leave out the bounty hunters. Can't leave out the bounty hunters at all. And watch. Green Jackets first, they was a part of that, too, to help start this. So, as far as the anti-Crips, that's how they started. The anti-Crip gang. The Crips was coming to every hood, trying to make everybody turn. And the homies fought back.
For sure.
And that's why the unity was so good starting off. We're getting it back together now. I'm starting to see.
All right.
Yeah, but I would never say. I mean, even when they used to get mad, they used to be like the Pawu said they're not. But I mean, originally y'all Pawu Street, but y'all was Pawu first. We was Brim's first. But at the end of the day, I mean, my hood might not end with Bloods. That don't mean I'm not we Bloods. We were one of the originators. We just was a gang before Blood started. You got other Blood hoods that came out after Bloods was formed. So that's probably why they, you know what I mean? But like I said, I just named the original gangs that started Bloods. We all Bloods. You look at Pacoima Power Rules, they push 2 P's in a B. Mm-hmm. So how can you say I'm a Power Rule and not a Blood? Like, certain Power Rules back in the day used to get me mad and be like, oh, I'm not a Blood, I'm a Power Rule. But shit, nigga, in jail, nigga, this time the Crips get on you, nigga, I got your back.
Right.
you not a Blood, what you want me to turn my head? That's like me telling them, man, I'm a Brim.
Right.
That's just stupidity. That's disrespect to the G's.
All right. For sure, man.
That's just like how, like you would say, the Power Rules were burgundy. Shit, all Bloods were burgundy. That's just a darker color red. Brim's our original hood color is brown. Brim brown. The red comes for the unity, the blood, unity.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nino, I mean, the time limit then flew off the handle so quick. It's so interesting, bro. But we definitely gonna do a part 2, man. You know, just.
I was just about to say, man. You know, I'm ready. You ready, Wiggins, man? I'm gonna get this music shit back popping, and I'm thinking about getting on this YouTube shit too, man. Shout out to my relative Nino boy, man, from East Coast.
Yeah,
shout out to my niggas doing their thing. Rest in peace, my nigga Lil Sody too, man. Baby, no good. I love you, really. We're gonna put it together.
For sure, man. We out of here. S.WigginsTV, Nino Brim, official, exclusive right here. Out of here.
Yes, sir. For my side, that is.